Georgia, Georgia. I guess how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? What's happening, y'all? Listen, y'all. For the longest, I've been doing videos, and I know it's probably sound crappy. Y'all can tell me it's alright. I won't be offended. Just because I haven't had my mic with me, man. I had it. It just hasn't been charging. I didn't charge it. That's the problem with these plug-in mics. You always gotta charge them. So I apologize for that. That's why a lot of times you can see me so up close and personal. I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. You know, feel me? But seriously, y'all, dude, life's great, y'all. Life is great. I just had to find my microphone, and then life will be even better. If you understand what I'm saying, man, do you understand what I'm saying, dude? Do you, dude? Do you? My microphone's somewhere in my bag, which I'm digging through right now. While I'm talking to y'all, I know how rude of me. I know. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like I said, y'all, life is great, man. You know, I think that we as ordinary people, you know, we just have to always find the good in life. You know, always find that great moment in life, and then go from there, y'all. So, yes, I'm not taking over. By the way, I'm at work. Just in case y'all were like, "Oh my God, what's that noise? It's so annoying." I'm at work. Just so you know. But anyway, all right. So let's get into this, right? So so usually for me, one thing that I've started to realize that I hate is that whenever I have a dream and I just lose it, or like I can't remember the next morning, I'm like, oh man, it's so frustrating. Another thing that's also frustrating is that whenever I get an idea and I just lose it. So what I started to do is that I started to keep a notebook by my bed. Let me tell y'all, I'm a notebook junkie, y'all. I am a hardcore notebook junkie. I have notebooks everywhere. Everywhere. I have them on my desk where I sleep. I have them on the shelf. I have them in the living room. I have them all over the place. Because you know what it is? Sometimes I get an idea and I have to write it down automatically. Because if I don't write it down, it is going to get lost in translation and in transition, and I'm not even going to remember what I did. Remember what the idea was. Like the other day, where I was staying, I had an idea about something, and I just grabbed my phone at that point in time, because I wanted to dig through my bag and stuff like that, just to find a notebook. So I grabbed my phone. I started writing down the idea, and then start writing down some thoughts that could be input into this, right? And then in the morning time, I went to my notebook, right? Because I don't know what it is. I just love when when you have pen and a paper, and you put that pen and paper to action, y'all. Pen and paper to action. So anyway, and then from there, I just started writing down. I started writing down the idea. Started writing down how I think will flow into what I think will flow into the idea and everything like that. I'm trying to be very vague because of what the idea is that I had. So basically, it was just really just trying to write down everything that I think that will flow right into this, you know. And that was also that's also the thing, you know, that I started to do is start to keep a pen and paper nearby, and I was telling one of my friends about this too, because for him, he's a very idea type of guy, and I was like, oh, what you gotta start to do is keep pen and paper nearby, because once you keep pen and paper nearby, then all of a sudden you get an idea or you get a thought about something, you can easily write it down. You can easily jot it down, you know. and then there you have it, you know. But if you don't write it down, then you're just gonna get lost, you know. So that's why it's always best to always write down every idea that you have, every thought that you have, whether it may sound crazy or whether it may sound like a bunch of baloney shenanigans. Just write it down. Just take the moment or two and just jot it down, man. Just jot it down, and that's just what I've learned. When it comes to personal development stuff, when it comes to all of that stuff, is that just write it down. Oh, excuse me. Just write it down. Like I said, it may sound crazy, it may sound far fetched, it may not even sound right at that point in time. Doesn't matter. Just get your idea of whatever you have, write it down, jot it down, and say, you know what? Next time I'm going to expand on this idea. I'm going to expand on it. I'm going to see how I can put this idea into motion, and try to go from there. Try to do all that you can, just so that you can better your life. You know. Because if you have another goal that you have in mind, guess what? Boom, let's write this down. Let's write this goal down. When you want to achieve something, you want to accomplish something, let's write this down. Let's do this. Let's write this down. I'll tell y'all, life will be simpler, man. Life will be simpler once you start to write stuff down. And a lot of times we forget stuff, right? We forget stuff. And everything may not be plain and simple, black and white. So a lot of times we do forget stuff. But once you start to write stuff down, like even if someone says something to you and it sounded crazy, man, write that down. Write that down so on a day that you remember, so you can go back to them like, oh, remember when you said this? Oh, okay. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. But that's really what I do when especially when it comes to dreams, visions, all of that, or stuff that I want to implement, or something I want to put together, or whatever it may be. I always get pen and paper, and I just go to town on it, man. I just go to town on it, you know. But yep. And like I said, it's very simple, you know, very simple, very easy. And besides that, I always try to keep a book handy that I'm trying to go through and stuff like that. Dude, I have maybe like 3 different books I'm trying to go through, and it ain't easy, y'all. It is not easy, cause I don't know. I guess just because it's my off days. So when it comes to off days, I have to do like so much just within those days, because every other day is I'm doing something else, you know, or man, yeah, devoting some time to reading, y'all, is important. Devoting time to read, and to do what you love to do, it's important, y'all. So whatever it is for y'all, get it done. You know, I'm gonna try to finish up these books, man. There's even one book I started that was really good. I have to finish that one. But y'all, if y'all stayed to the end, I appreciate y'all. Listen, go swing over to youtube.com / at Perkins Talks, and go check out the new video that I have over there, and also the podcast. Got a new podcast that'll be coming out tomorrow. So definitely y'all gonna have to check up on that, and tune into that one. That's gonna be really good. Well, I feel it's gonna be really good, so I know it's gonna be really good. You dig? All right now. We got product available. We got hats. We got shirts available. We have hoodies available. So you definitely want to go pick one up. You definitely want to go invest in this, you know. It's a really great product. And then we're gonna have one that's dropping. That's gonna be dropping. I'm hoping late summer, early fall. So y'all definitely want to be tuned into that. All right. Hey, it's Perkins Sauce. All things Perkins. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Take care, y'all.